Hi everybody, this is Bob Duquette from Mastermind Design, and in this video I'm going to give you an overview of the new and improved Slowhand version 3.0. Now you talked, we listened, and the result is a lot of very cool new features and functionality that make Slowhand even more engaging and an awesome learning experience that's super easy to use. So again, this is just an overview of version 3.0, and you'll be able to check out other tutorials that dive into the nuts and bolts of these features and functions, so stay tuned. So let's check this out. We trimmed some stuff out of here and made it a little bit cleaner. But the core functionality, everything down here is all, it's all the same. Have the same zoom and pan. It's awesome. Tempo, it can slow down. Volume control. And you'll see up here you have projects and loops like before. And you'll see this guy here, upload. What's that? It's a brand new feature. It's very, very cool, and I'm going to explain it to you in a little bit. So a lot of people wanted a file menu, so you know what? We added that, and it makes it really nice for navigation for those file menu people. So you can drop this down. So you have projects, you have loops, settings, same as before, quit, which you'll never want to do. So let's go back up to projects. Say projects, open existing project, which self-explanatory, and then you'll have this, download from the library. Now what is that? It's a brand new feature, and on the Slowhand website you'll see under projects a library of projects that are there, and you'll be able to download those projects from within Slowhand. You're not going to have to do it from the website and go through 5 stages of navigation and take all day. You can do it right here, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Now create new. This is load video from your HDD, aka your hard drive. And these are videos that you've downloaded using the Slowhand download tool from Vimeo or YouTube. Now also, if you want, you can go outside of your Slowhand and go into Windows Explorer and go find some videos that you have hidden in some files, folders, from yesteryear. Download from the internet, well, that's just simply the Slowhand download tool. And build project from loops. This is a very, very cool new feature, and what this does is it allows you to build a custom project. So if you have projects, 3 or 4 of them, and you save all the loops, the build project tool allows you to select those loops randomly and create a project built on loops the way you want them. So this is really cool for teachers who want to build a lesson plan, or if you just want to get something together and send it to your friend through the upload tool, which I'll show you in a minute. So you have save, self-explanatory, save as, which is nice when you're doing a part 1, part 2, part 3. So if you have a video that has an intro and a long solo and an outro, you may want to do part 1, it's the intro, and then come back, save it as that, then come back, clear the loops, do the solo, make the loops out of that, save that as part 2, and then same thing with the outro. So, makes sense. Delete. This is for projects you just want to get rid of. You may have already learned those tunes, and they're just kind of hanging around, keeping, making space on your hard drive. So you can get rid of those and clean up your projects. So here we are. We have help menu, and every once in a while you need some help. Everybody does. About. This takes you to this here, and this tells you what version you have. And right here is a link, and this takes you directly to the Slowhand site, so you can see the library or check everything out there. And you have here this profile, and this is this guy up here. So hey, you're in demo mode. What you should be doing is purchasing now, and you know what, we'd really appreciate that. So let's go up here. You have projects and you have loops like usual, and in this box here we're going to open it up, and what's different is you have this nice box here for navigation. So let's look at this. Open existing projects, and voila, now you're never in Windows Explorer, you're always inside of Slowhand, and these are all the projects that you've created. And they have a little thumbnail there in case you forgot what you did, and you can scroll down there. There's a search feature if you have a lot of projects, and you got to find that thing real quick. And this is nice. It's a delete function. So those are for those projects that you've already done and you already learned. You want to clean up your hard drive, and you can do it right there. So let's check out this. Create new project. So load video from your hard drive. I just talked about that. Let's see what it looks like. And it looks like this interface here. And these are videos that you downloaded through the Slowhand download tool. And all these interfaces now are going to be within Slowhand, right here, with information. And you can delete the ones. You might have downloaded a bunch of stuff and went, why did I delete that? I got to get rid of it. So do so. Then browse your hard drive. Now this is going to take you outside of Slowhand for a moment into Windows Explorer, because Slowhand doesn't know where your stuff is. So go find those videos that you have from like 6 years ago in some hidden file. And when you open them up, it's going to open as a project, and you'll be back in Slowhand. So if you get lost, you can find your way home easy. There you go. And we have download from the internet, and this is the download tool. But this is a cool feature right here. So whenever you get video, and we'll get the masterful Greg Koch here is doing a lesson, and it finds the video, and when it does, you can either save the video or you can open it right after it, you download it. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to go hunt for it if you want it right away. So let's see, create new project, build project from loops. And this is what I was telling you before. This is really cool. So what happens is, this is this tool, and you hit select, and then what it does, it goes to your loop library, and you just basically pick out loops, and then you hit build project, and voila, you're going to have a nice custom project. This is a very cool feature. Let's see here. So we've got everything here. Yep, we're good there. And let's look at this, download from the library. I've been talking about that. So here you go. Now this is the library, and all the projects that you see that we've created or other people created, and even you can create one and upload it, and I'm going to show you that, or right here. So if you hit the title bar, you can go in alphabetical order, which I always like to do because it's just easy. And you can see all of these cool videos and projects that are on the website that you can download. There's a search feature, which is cool. There's you can see a little description here, so you actually see what you're downloading, and it tells you what instrument and genre, and who the artist is, and things of that nature. So these are listed on Slowhand, but now all you have to do is come here and download those projects. It's very, very simple and very easy, and it's pretty cool to have. So let's go here, upload. What's that? This is cool. The first time you use this, you're going to have to put in an email address. And the reason why that is so we can send you a notification to tell you if your project that you've tried to, upload has been approved or rejected. And we're going to check all of them, so don't be tricky. So that's the first time. That's all you have to do it. And people will be able to see who you are. And what you do is you're going to select the project. Let's do something here. Casper Essman here. Use that. And what happens is you have a little box here, and you can pick the point of a thumb, and you name your project. Artist. There's a drop-down menu here for the genre, and drop-down menu here, for the instrument, and your band, and a description. Now you have to fill all this stuff out if you're going to upload, and then we ask you if you want to add your project to the public Slowhand user library, because everybody in the world who's using Slowhand is going to see this. And this is a good place for you to upload something. If you want your buddies, your pals to download something that you think is cool, this is the place to do it. So you can upload and you can download projects now within Slowhand. So this is pretty cool stuff. Now that's pretty much it. It's still a very, very simple program. That's a great learning tool and a great teaching tool now with the build projects. And we think you're really going to enjoy this. Now, if you have any questions, please just email us at support@slowhand.com or info@slowhand.com, and you'll hear back from Marv. And that's about it. So use Slowhand. You can learn at your own speed and use all of these really cool tools within one interface. And it's very cool. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.